He didn't inherit power. He argued his way into it. From courtrooms to parliament floors, his voice became sharper, louder, and impossible to ignore. Loved by supporters, feared by opponents, questioned by his own party. And today, with an estimated fortune of 150 million Kenyan shillings and a political career at a crossroads, the question isn't how he rose. It's what happens next. Before we go deeper, if you enjoy stories like this, subscribe. You won't want to miss what comes next. He built his name on the Constitution, on logic, on refusing to stay quiet when power felt too comfortable. But power, once gained, rarely comes without consequences. And in Kenyan politics, being outspoken can make you indispensable or disposable. Before we go deeper, if you enjoy stories like this, subscribe. You won't want to miss what comes next. Behind the headlines, the courtroom battles, and the recent political shakeups lies a story shaped by discipline, education, and relentless ambition. This is not just a political profile. It's the anatomy of a man who chose confrontation over comfort. Before we go deeper, if you enjoy stories like this, subscribe. You won't want to miss what comes next. Edwin Sifuna is the Nairobi senator and one of the most recognizable legal minds in Kenyan politics. As of 2024 to 2025, his estimated net worth stands at approximately 150 million Kenyan shillings, accumulated not through inherited wealth, but through law, public service, and strategic influence. Unlike politicians known for excessive displays of luxury, his lifestyle is relatively restrained. No loud mansions on Instagram. No public car collections paraded online. Instead, his wealth reflects professional consistency, legal practice earnings, parliamentary income, and years of political relevance. Before we go deeper, if you enjoy stories like this, subscribe. You won't want to miss what comes next. Born on May 22, 1982 in Mumias, Kakamega County, his story begins far from Nairobi's political corridors. His father worked as a civil servant with the now-defunct municipal council. His mother was a primary school teacher at Mwa Primary School in Bungoma. No dynasties, no shortcuts, just structure, discipline, and expectation. Before we go deeper, if you enjoy stories like this, subscribe. You won't want to miss what comes next. Raised in a close-knit Leah family with 2 brothers and 2 sisters, Sifuna's upbringing emphasized education, responsibility, and public service. These early foundations would quietly shape the man he would become: firm, articulate, and unafraid of authority. Before the microphones, before the Senate chamber, before national recognition, there was law. Sifuna trained as an advocate, quickly earning a reputation for sharp constitutional interpretation and fearless argumentation. He wasn't flashy. He was precise. Before we go deeper, if you enjoy stories like this, subscribe. You won't want to miss what comes next. His breakthrough came when he began representing and advising political actors, positioning himself at the intersection of law and power. Unlike many politicians who learn the Constitution after winning office, Sifuna mastered it before stepping into politics. That made him dangerous and valuable. Before we go deeper, if you enjoy stories like this, subscribe. You won't want to miss what comes next. In 2018, he was appointed Secretary General of the Orange Democratic Movement, ODM. It was a defining moment. As SG, he became the party's chief administrator, spokesperson, and strategist, the bridge between grassroots mobilization and national messaging. His voice grew sharper, his presence more confrontational. Before we go deeper, if you enjoy stories like this, subscribe. You won't want to miss what comes next. By 2022, Sifuna had shifted from party operations to elective leadership. He was elected Nairobi senator, succeeding Johnson Sakaja. From the Senate floor, he quickly became known for relentless oversight, especially on issues of accountability, governance, and constitutional violations. Silence was never his style. With visibility came friction. Within ODM, his combative style earned admiration from the base and discomfort from party insiders. By February 2026, the tension exploded. Before we go deeper, if you enjoy stories like this, subscribe. You won't want to miss what comes next. On February 11th, 2026, Following an ODM National Executive Committee meeting in Mombasa, Edwin Sifuna was removed as Secretary General. The official reason? Indiscipline and misconduct. The political subtext? Internal realignments ahead of 2027. Before we go deeper, if you enjoy stories like this, subscribe. You won't want to miss what comes next. Supporters called it a purge. Critics called it discipline. Sifuna himself acknowledged the decision, but strongly suggested it was driven by internal power struggles, not wrongdoing. Yet even stripped of party office, he remained Nairobi's senator. Still elected, still vocal, still relevant. Away from politics, Sifuna is notably private. He is married, but has deliberately kept details about his wife and children out of the public eye. In a political culture that often weaponizes family, this choice appears intentional, protective rather than evasive. Before we go deeper, if you enjoy stories like this, subscribe. You won't want to miss what comes next. Friends describe him as disciplined, analytical, and deeply principled. Not loud at home, not performative and private. A contrast to his fiery public persona. Few people realize that Sifuna's confidence in public debate is rooted in deep academic grounding, not bravado. He is meticulous in preparation, often studying bills line by line before public confrontation. Before we go deeper, if you enjoy stories like this, subscribe. You won't want to miss what comes next. Another overlooked truth: despite being one of ODM's most visible figures for years, his wealth accumulation has been modest by political standards. No unexplained megadeals. No sudden asset explosions. His financial profile aligns closely with earned income, not opportunistic enrichment. And perhaps most surprising of all, even after losing one of the most powerful party positions in Kenyan politics, he has shown no signs of retreat. If anything, his tone has sharpened. Edwin Sifuna's story is not about comfort. It's about conviction. A lawyer who turned constitutional theory into political muscle. A senator who refuses silence. A leader now standing at a crossroads between party loyalty and personal ideology. Was his removal a setback, or the beginning of something bigger? Only time will answer that. If you enjoy deep, factual political storytelling without noise, like this video, subscribe to the channel, and drop your thoughts below. Do outspoken leaders survive modern politics? Or are they punished for telling the truth? Because in Kenya's political theater, the loudest voices are never finished speaking.